All right. Let's check out the extras, shall we? Before we, I think what we're gonna do is play the the new version here next, and see what the difference is. We have the intro scene. Now we do have motion comics, but we have one locked, so I kind of don't want to look at these here until we get them, until we figure out why we don't have this. And this is prologue. So is that the part that we skipped? Right. I think so. Let's watch this interview. Concept and inspiration.
はい、まず自己紹介からお願いします。
はい、ゲームクリエイターの河野一二です。
本日はよろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いいたします。
はい。では早速なんですけれども、ちょっと質問に入っていきたいと思うんですけれども、まずクロックタワーというゲームのコンセプトはどのようにして生まれたんですか。どのように思いついたんでしょう。
私大学を卒業してヒューマンという会社に入ったんですけど、とにかく高校から大学にかけてすごくホラー映画を見まくってまして、でホラーってなんだって考えた時に人によってかなりバラバラだと思うんですよね。で例えばゾンビがいっぱい出てくるものもあれば、グロテスクなクリーチャーさえ出てくればもうホラーなんだっていう人もいるし、あるいは心理的なものも入らないとダメだっていう。その中でホラーっていろいろ枝分かれしてて、人々が思うホラーってバラバラなんですけど、僕が思うホラーはこれだ、ベストホラーはこれだっていうのをゲームで示したいと思ったんですね。でそれのためにいろいろなシステムを考えて企画を提案したっていう形です。
なるほど、ありがとうございます。それにちょっと、続けてなんですけど、そのクロックタワーというそのゲームのインスピレーション、そのアイディア、そのお話だったり、そのゲーム性だったり、そのインスピレーションはどこから受けたんでしょうか。
結構ね分かりやすく似てたりするんで、ダリオ・アルジェントのやっぱりフェノミナとサスペリア、影響は非常に大きいですよね。で当時ルチオ・フルチとかも見てはいたんですけれども、僕が表現したいホラーの理想的なホラーのスタイルに一番フィットしているのがダリオ・アルジェント作品だったっていう。
As if we didn't know that. Now you noticed in that it showed that body coming to life in the jars, the room with the jars.
そのクロックタワーを作るにあたっての当時の制作チームだったり、その環境っていうのはどんな感じだったんでしょう。雰囲気といいますか。
結構大変でしたね。私自体が一応ディレクションはその前にヒューマングランプリっていうレースゲームの、2からディレクションしてたんですけど、やっぱりそれはもともと1があって、その続編をやっただけなんで、ディレクションとしてはイージーな、どっちかというとスケジュール管理とかメインみたいな。オリジナルでゲームデザインからっていうのは初めてだったんで、 そもそも私が慣れていない。でもう一つは当時のヒューマンってディレクター制じゃなかったんですよ。今でこそディレクターがトップに立ってバシッといろいろなことを決めて、あとはねマネジメント担当とかプロデューサーとかもいますけど、そういうこう指揮系統が明確化されてなくて、なんか合議制みたいな、みんなの意見を聞いてその中ですり合わせるみたいな。だからすごくこうクロックタワーみたいにエッジの立ったゲームすごく特殊じゃないですか。で新しい試みじゃないですか。それがすぐこう尖った部分エッジが丸くされようとするんですよ。それを常にこういや尖らせってこう戦う毎日っていう感じでしたね。
なるほど。当時のその制作チームの中でホラー苦手って方はいらっしゃったんでしょうか？
でもホラー苦手っていう話は聞いたことなかったですけど、僕が思うダリオ・アルジェント的な感じを出したかった、美しさも出したかったんで、スーファイ版のクロックタワーってこうブルーとかレッドとか結構ちょっと色彩が豊かなライティングをしたイメージの部屋が多いんですよね。であれを表現するのにやっぱりちょっとゲーム畑からのグラフィックだとなかなかうまく表現できなくて、ちょうどその頃アニメの背景をやっての経験者が入ってきたんですよ。でその方が入ることによって結構このクロックタワーの独特の背景っていうのは成立してますね。
In that, she also got the description of the painting, which I feel like it doesn't do normally for me. I wonder if it has to do with how close you are. Maybe not, though. It can't be.
なるほど、そうなんですよ。お聞きしたかったのが、今のホラーゲームっていうのはやはりちょっとこうリアル寄りに持っていくことによって没入感とかを出そうとしていると思うんですけれども、当時やっぱり16ビットの世界でそのクロックタワーの恐怖感をそこに残すっていうのを、この部分特に意識しましたっていうところありますか？
そうなんだろうな、やっぱりアトモスフィアを重視しましょうっていうのがあって、ゲームってやっぱり映像作品と違ってタイムコントロールができないじゃないですか。でもやっぱりアトモスフィアを作っていくってこうさりげない予兆、ガタッと音がするとか窓からバッと突風が吹くとか、そういうさりげないところから入ってドンみたいな盛り上げていくっていう、ボルテージ上げていくってで、そのタイムコントロールをどうやってやるかっていうのに関してはかなり苦労しましたね。
なるほど、そうなんですよ。クロックタワーを遊んでいてやっぱり一番プレイヤーにこうグッとくるのが予想しなかった急なハプニングだったり、そのクロックタワーで特にシザーマンが出てくるその瞬間がもう全くここで出てくるのっていうところがすごく多くて、それに結構プレイヤーが驚かされて、そこから恐怖を得てると思うんですけど、そのイベントというのはどのように、そのアイディア自体はチームの皆さんでここでこうした方が面白いっていうのを話し合ったりして生まれたんでしょうか？
基本的に私クロックタワーから始まって、結構最近までほぼプランニング一人でやるんですよ。だから指示出して下の子に仕様書作らせるタイプのディレクターじゃなくて、自分で仕様書も全部書くし、自分でシナリオも全部書くし、自分で、もちろんシナリオに関しては何作か手伝ってもらったもの、一部手伝ってもらったものがありますけど、基本メインシナリオは全部自分で書くし、でスクリプト、立ち蔵とかのスクリプトも全部自分でやるしっていうスタンスなので、アイデアは当時少なくともクロックタワー1の当時は全部自分で考えましたね。でやっぱりその チームが大変だったろうなと思うのは、あれ普通のゲームだったら1パターンずつ用意すればいいわけじゃないですか。ステージ1の出現パターンはこれ、ステージ2の出現パターンはこれって1パターンずつあればいいんですけど、そのランダム性とかをすごく重視してるんで、その余計なパターンを作んなきゃいけないんですよ。であれはかなり当時のゲームとしてはイレギュラーだったんで、それをこう全部作ってくれたドッターの人はすごいありがたいなと思いますけどね。
そうですね。そのランダム性がクロックタワーの魅力だとは結構やっぱりプレイヤーとしてもすごく思うので、いやすごく大変だったんじゃないかなっていうのは今考えても思いますね。はい。
そうですよね。当時ランダムで決まる、逃げられるか隠れても成功するかどうかまでランダムで決まる場所もいくつかあるじゃないですか。であれユーザーさんが一生懸命これやってからこれすると成功するっぽいとか頑張ってなんかやり取りしてたんですけど、僕全部ランダムなんだけどなと思って眺めてましたね。
そうなんですね。当時やっぱり今と違ってインターネットが普及してなかったので、こう何かがわからないと検索してこういうふうに攻略するんだっていうのがない中、やっぱプレイヤー同士がそういう、情報を交換するじゃないですけど、そういうの見ててやっぱり面白いですよね。
そうですね。
作り手からすると。
当時のプレイヤーさんはね、あれランダムってした時ずっこけだと思いますけどね。
そしたら続きまして、ゲームのそのクロックタワーの、象徴でもあるジェニファーとシザーマンなんですけど、こちらのシザーマンとジェニファーの、そのキャラクターとしてのアイディアはどこから生まれたんでしょうか。
ジェニファーは限りなくフェノミナのジェニファー・コネリーに近いんですけれども、やっぱりホラーってヒロインが生き残るのがホラー、あと最後館が燃えるとか大事なものはあると思うんですけど、だからそういう意味でなんかこうふてぶてしく生き残りそうなキャラクターっていう意味でそういう造形にはしたつもりですね。シダーマンはやっぱり現実味がある、角が生えてるとか尻尾が生えてるとか、そういう完全な異形にはしたくない、できるだけ現実に近いんだけど違うっていうその不気味の谷に近い違和感を出すようなデザインですね。であと当時バーニングっていう映画があって、本来の多分海外のタイトル違うんですけど、こうハサミを持ってるシルエットがポスターだったんです。であれがすごく子供心に印象に残ってて、であと梅津和夫先生の「神の、左手悪魔の右手」かなっていう漫画の初っ端の第1話でこうハサミがほっぺたをこう突き破って出てくるとか、その日常的に使う道具なだけに痛みが想像できる狂気っていうのを持たせたかったっていうのでシザーマンっていうのは生まれたものです。
そしたら続きまして、ジェニファーの、そのキャラクターとしての性格といいますか、なんか彼女をどういうふうに思いますか。その彼女のキャラクターとして人としてのそのパーソナリティじゃないですけど、どういう気持ちで彼女に今ある性格を与えたんでしょ
生き残っても納得できるパーソナリティであってほしいとは思いました。やっぱり受動的でなんとなく生き残っちゃうんじゃなくて、自分の力で別に単純なパワーじゃなくてメンタルの強さで事態を打開していく。ですごい苦しいこととか辛いこともメンタルの強さで乗り越えていく、そういうパーソナリティ、生き残って皆さんが納得するパーソナリティっていうのは目指しました。
そしたら続きまして、クロックタワーに関する、作り手しかわからないトリビアなどありますか。ちょっと豆知識じゃないですけど。
結構ねいろいろ喋ってるんであれですけどね、 まあ一つ目で言うとやっぱりこのジェニファーはこれ結構ファンの方知ってる方もいるかもしれないですけど、当時いた女性社員にモデルになってもらって、でそれを、ビデオカメラでモーションを撮影して、その実写映像からコマ抜き出してドットにして落としてるんですね。でこれって実は
She's doing something
当
with the
時
beds.
発売はスーファミ版のクロックタワーより後なんですけど、結構当時並行して動いてた「トワイライトシンドローム」っていう作品があって、あれがやってた技法なんですよ。でこれ効率化で面白いなと思って、じゃあちょっとうちもやらせてもらうわって言ってこれ採用したんですね。結構社内でそういう技術交流もあったりして、で彼女はそれ依頼して「分かりましたよ」っつって言った時、当日まさにこの格好をしてきたんですよ。だからジェニファーのデザインってデザインがあって彼女がじゃなくて、彼女の格好がそのままこっちのデザインになったんですよ。でだからスタイルもまんまです。動いて普通ファミ内のジェニファーの頭身とかスタイルとか、あとちょっとどんくさい感じとかはすごくこう彼女まんまで、それがすごく逆にいいなと思ったんですよね。あと2になると、おまけで喋りますけど、2になると今度は実写取り込みからモーションキャプチャーの時代になって、その時は、ヒューマンも初めてのモーションキャプチャーの試みだったんで、あんまりノウハウが分からなくて、で小道具がいるんじゃないかっていうことで、でも誰に頼めばいいか分かんないんで、テレビ系の美術を作ってる会社さんに発注して、シザーマンのハサミとかまんま作ってもらったんですよ。であれがね、やっぱりテレビ系のって高いんですよ。ハサミは15万ぐらいして、でもちゃんと開閉するようになってたんでそれはいいんですけど、もう一個棒で殴るっていうのがあったから、角材でその黒いテープを巻いただけのがあったんですよ。でそれがね5万円だったんですよ。これ絶対ぼったくりだろうと。
5万円ですか。
はい。
今その小道具、そのハサミとか角材ってどこにあるかとかご存知だったりするんでしょ
いやもう失われた悪じゃないですか。
う。15万ですもんね、ハサミが。
そうなんですよ。だからやっぱりそのヒューマンがまだ残ってたらどっか倉庫にあったかもしれないですけど、ヒューマン自体がなくなっちゃったんで、残ってたらね、なんかファングッズとしては、
ファングッズとしてそうですよね。プレミアがもうそれこそ15万円以上はもう
そうですね、今ならね。
Now I'm like thinking I just want to play the original again. I like do more.
クロックタワーリワインドはシリーズ第1作の決定版として、その原稿に移植され初めて、海外で発売することになるんですけど、この復刻版に対してはどういったお気持ちでしょう。
クロックタワーの1って正式に遊べるものが今までなかったらしいですね。でやっぱりそのエミュレーターで遊べましたとか、そういう人たちもいたりして、あとはそのプレステ1の移植版で遊んでるのかなとかですけどね、こうちゃんと今の時代にリメイクされるっていうのはすごく嬉しいことだなと思ってるし、クリエイター冥利につきますよね。もう25年ぐらい経ってまだこうやって、愛してくださる人たちがいるっていうのは非常に嬉しいことですよね。
Rewind content. Apparently the first Sphere was that PlayStation version he was talking about, which has some content. So they've back-ported some of the content from the PlayStation version into this version or something.
クロックタワーリワインド用のその新規のイラストとかコンセプトイラストとか、あると思うんですけれども、それについてどう思われますか？新しい要素で。
びっくりしました。こういう解釈なのかっていう。あれは 作ってるチームは国内日本のチームですか、それとも海外のチームですか？
海外のチームだと思います。はい。
だから海外のチームのセンスとでも日本っぽさも残ってるし、こういう解釈もあるんだなと思ってちょっとびっくりしましたね。
ありがとうございます。クロックタワーリワインドにホラーゲームの、主題歌の歌手としてよく知られるメアリー・エリザベス・マクグリーンによるボーカルのテーマ曲が追加されたと思うんですけど、お聞きになってどう思われましたか？
あれいいですね。すごくいいと思いました。もともとやっぱりね、そのサスペリアとかのファンっていうこともあって、クロックタワーのサウンド自体が、当時新倉さんっていう、ヒューマンのサウンドの部署にいた方に頼んだ時に、やっぱりゴブリンみたいな感じにしてほしいと。で要はイタリアンプログレだったわけじゃないですか。で今回の歌手の方はすごいこうイタリアンプログレっぽい歌い方をされてるように僕は印象を受けました。だからすごくジャストフィット、だと思います。
I do think this song is pretty good. Horror
クロック
game
タワーリワ
singer
インド
though.
がこのまま、成功しましたら、クロックタワーシリーズ今後続編とかはこう検討されたりしているのでしょうか？
やっぱりホラーゲームは作りたいっていうのがありますし、例えばハイバジェットのリアルな今風のホラーゲームでもありだし、そのクロックタワーの今ねメトロイドバニアとかね、ああいうこうあえてレトロなスタイルを取ったやつっていうのもあるじゃないですか。でやっぱりクロックタワーのその 2D の横スクロールスタイルでしっかりしたホラーとかっていうのがもし需要があって、チャンスがあるんであれば、そういうのも面白いなとは思いますね。
ありがとうございます。ファンとしてはそれが聞けて嬉しいです。最後に、クロックタワーファンの皆さんにメッセージをお願いできればと思います。
はい。今回、クロックタワーリワインドですごく手に取りやすくなって遊びやすくなるっていうことで、これが実現するっていうのもファンの皆様が長い間熱意を持って支えて、このタイトルを支えてきてくださったおかげだと思ってます。こういう機会を、与えてくださったファンの皆様に感謝したいと思います。それと、新規でこれ遊ぶ方も手に取りやすいと思うんで、ぜひ新しい方も遊んでいただきたいですし、もともと初代遊んでたよっていう方でもいろんなグッズとかついてくるんですよね。ファングッズとしても非常に素晴らしいものになっていると聞いておりますので、あといくつか私が監修をしてちょっとやっぱりプレイアビリティを上げてたりもしますんで、そのあたりもちょっと見ていただきたいと思います。ぜひお楽しみください。
河野さん、本日はありがとうございました。
はい、ありがとうございました。
Arigato. Here's a museum. First Fear booklet. So this is the PS1. I don't know if it's the whole thing though, but it has some comments in there. Characters. Here's I guess the history of Clock Tower. These are books, drama CD. Yeah. I don't know. It seems to be like an extra book of stuff. Here's a strategy book, but I don't know how much strategy is in it. There's some comics. Yeah, that's all. It's just comics. So it's just some of the comics from the strategy book. That's her drinking the wine. There's the crow. I mean, is there hints in here? Crow. Here's the Super Famicom box and a cartridge. Here's the manual. We don't really need this, do we? What's this say? We should translate this, can we? It's my thingy that does this stuff. Situation, the objects that react to the cursor and the results of the action will vary. Particularly when an object is under attack, many objects will react to it. When you are under attack, simply running away won't save you. Use things in the room to your band to fight them off. You may find good hiding spaces in unexpected items. By gathering information, you can avoid considerable amount of danger. Explore the mansion to gather information. Long tower. That's everything, I think. How to play. This was like a demo where you can play like a few just separate rooms. Click around in them. But we can watch one motion comic, but I don't want to watch them all. Let's just see what this is like. I've never watched the whole thing. Prologue.
When I was 5 years old, my father went missing, and soon after that, my mother passed away. So I was sent to Granite Orphanage, the place where I live now. The mansion known as Clock Tower.
We're so lucky to live in a mansion like this.
I'm not so sure about it. I think it's really creepy.
But it's still better than being in an orphanage, right, Jennifer? I think it's strange that the owner of the mansion hasn't shown up yet. And we still don't know why we were all adopted.
Because Mr. Barrows loves helping children. And you will get to meet him very soon. Come, girls. It's time to go to bed and get some sleep now.
How old are they supposed to be? They must be under 8. Like, you have to be under 18. Once you become 18, can you still adopt? I guess you could. You wouldn't, like, adopt an 18-year-old, right? You'd, I don't know how adoption works. Let me, I want to check here, and then this. this have like ages? Doesn't look like it. All right. Well. Let's do a game start. I want to watch the whole opening again. I'm just going to play the original version again. I'm so enraptured in the thought of all these different things we still haven't done. Like, moving on to the newer version seems... It doesn't seem appropriate yet. Okay, so what can we do? This thing here. The view here changes too, because you don't see this table once you come back. You just see like the edge of it. I just want to see, can we interact with the stairs? Yeah, we can't go up the stairs yet. We got to talk to everyone. It's locked. I've never gotten through this door. This door has never been opened. I wonder what kind of person Mr. Barrows is. I would say he's gone feral. So the path we took, did we find all the dead people? We did, right? Because she was in the water. She was in the suit of armor. And she gets us out of the cage, but then apparently she dies. It doesn't really say. But she runs out, and then the girl's out there. So the way we went, we found all three. Now, the question is there a way to save them? You know? Okay. Came from the main hall. Where is everybody? Stop teasing me. Okay. What if we go up the stairs right away? You think that's going to collapse? Probably, right? Long Tower. I don't think our last game we didn't get these to fall. What if there's something over here that we didn't? Like there's no way to get her to go this way. Cats. Nope, it just always collapses. Long Tower. Now, do we want to go here first? Or do we want to try something different again? What could I do differently? Let's see what rooms we get randomly here. In the first floor here. It's become completely dark outside. All right, so this could be, I don't know if this is a random room or not. Is this always the room with the TV? I think it has to be, right? Yeah. Only because these two doors in the back, they go around to the room with the parrot. All right, is the key in here? Hip pocket. Hip pocket. All right, it's broken. I'll turn it off so we don't destroy the frame rate. Now, can I... Let me just see if I... No. Dot, dot, dot. Nothing. I wonder what time it is now. So this would be the room with the swine parrot. It is. Yeah, there's like a, in the demo, like in the interview, it showed her like pulling this thing off. Okay. Now, remember the thing we had with the box where where the camera had to be panned a certain way. I don't think this pans in here though, does it? Did I turn the light on in here? I didn't. I started with the light on. Can we use this? Okay. Oh. Got him. Okay. It's empty. Okay. So you, while the bird was up, doing the I get you, I couldn't select this bed. I can only select this bed, which gave me the clue that maybe there was something I had to do with it. But now what? Now what? Nothing. Now nothing. Can we put him back in the cage? All right. So that's the parrot room. There should be a bathroom now. Okay, so this means the body's going to be here now. Yeah. Okay, so this is probably just random. Like, she's either here or she's in the suit of armor. You know? He comes out of the water. Oh, there's no way out of here. Oh, yeah, there is. I'll never figure this out. This little roundabout play. So let me see here. The far end is the kitchen and the car. There's the bathroom. Is he coming this way? He's coming this way. gonna have to go the other way, I think, because what? Because we won't be able to operate that box. There, we lost him. Let's take a break. I'm gonna warm up my coffee while we rest. All right. Let's go. So, we're back through here. I guess we'll check. I have the west key, like easy peasy. West key, easy peasy. And now I'm starting to wonder if order is less important. Because if everything's random, like if where you find the bodies is random, then that shouldn't play a part in the ending. So if it's just items and where your friends are random, then everything should be available. You know. All right, so this should be the kitchen. I don't think this ever changes its location. I think there's just like 3 rooms that randomly move around. Stove. Dishes. We need to get the ham. She puts the ham in her pockets. Bottled drinks. Bottled drinks. Okay. Okay, this way to the car. I wonder if it's a different ending if you leave with the car after finding all your friends dead. Because now you know you haven't left anyone behind, you know? We could try that as an ending. If I find all the bodies. So where are the locations? Possibly the shower, the pool, the suit of armor. There were some other ones, right? There's got to be one other one. I imagine Lot always survives to let you out of the cage. All right, we got the car thing. We don't have the thing to get the whatever's in there. We need to get the bug spray. And what's the point of the parrot? The parrot... What's the point of the parrot? Like, we captured the parrot, but at the same time, it just still didn't give us anything. This door's locked. Avec a silver key. Right. So now, what's up here? Anything? Can we go up here with the... We can't use the stick now. Like, should we have gone... Should we have... Let's rewind. Oh, that's all you can do? Oh. Did that do anything? Why didn't that rewind me? All right, anyway. Okay. What's the point of this stick is my question. Now, if I rewind... Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Does this reset the room if I go? It probably doesn't, right? What I was trying to do was get the crow out and then see if I could push the thing to the crow and do something with the crow. I don't know. Here's the rope. The mysterious rope that we can't use for anything. Dot, dot, dot. What's the difference between dot, dot, dot and there's nothing in there? Is there some difference? Black robe. Black robe is a necessary item. A necessary item. There's still one more thing of bug spray, which you might be able to use against the thing. Although last time I used it, it also killed me. Okay, so we got that. This leads to there's where's my? Oh, I see. That's the west building key. Do I want to go there now? No, I wanna. I gotta open the shortcut. Give the guy his ham. We can get whatever's in here now. The key? Is it the ritual key you find in here? In the fridge. Put the gold key in your pocket. Okay. That's the key. Yeah, that's the one that leads us into what's her name's room. I think that's where you find the ritual key, under her glass. But we're going to not go there right now. I'm going to save that. Swine parrot. What do you do with the swine parrot? Maybe you can wrap him in the rope? Try it. Here's the bathroom with the body. Let's go check it again, because now the body's gone, right? There's always... Is this the bloody hands one? I think that's just random too. There's nothing else. Can we bop it with a stick? No. Empty inside. How come this light went out? We can still select it though, which means something else we have to do with it, right? I'm trying to think if there's any other items besides the rope that I found no use for. I don't think so. I think the rope is the only one. There's nothing in here to see, right? Yeah. So two things we learned from that watching the interview is that that body in the room with the things can come alive and chase you. And then we learned about the well, I didn't necessarily notice that it was catching the bird, but we did notice you could do something with the blanket on the bed. There's nothing in here. Gonna give this guy the ham. It doesn't seem to do anything though. Who knows what this is? Can never interact with it. Okay. So now we're here. If we go to the right, we should be able to go through that because now we have the west door. I heard screaming coming from outside. Was it here? Or outside the mansion? It's not here. Yeah. Okay. I thought maybe we could come here and save the girl or something. Long tower. All right, let's go this way. Wait, let's see if we go back. Already checked all that. See a pool in the courtyard. Certainly we didn't have to check the shed, right? Okay. The mannequins are this way. No idea what to do with the mannequins. Like, I have zero clue if there's anything here to be found, or if it's just supposed to be creepy. Oh no, this isn't mannequins. Wait a minute. Is this random or is this... this might be random. Whether you get the mannequins or this room. This box seems out of place, doesn't it? There's no interaction with that, no interaction with that. The only thing we can interact with is this. Sometimes there's a body in there. Guess we'll find out. Nothing. Didn't we check that once and then later on it was a body? And now I'm wondering, like, this... Because in the thing we saw, this came to life. So I'm wondering if you save this to bash it. I'm not gonna spill this. so this door is no good, which means this is the same pattern we had last time, where this door was not openable. Door's locked, so that's the ritual room. Here's this room. Did I ever do anything here? Dead crow. Cage key. Some rats are running around. There's a live crow in the cage. But hit the wrong button. What if we open this cage first? The rats ran off. It's empty. You didn't even see the rats. So we let the crow out. If we go, I wonder if we go back to the nest. Is there two crows? No, don't do that. Another collapse here. I don't know what the point of these collapses are. Seems to be nothing. Seems to be nothing. Okay, so this is going to be... Well, I have cages here. So it's going to be a random room. I don't know which rooms these are, but... library. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Now there's only one back here. I thought there was 2 spots. Books are written in mysterious symbols. Every step brings me one step to my last. What? There's a paper inside the book. We must keep the demonic statue in a safe place. A tree within a forest, person with the crowd, and a statue among statues. Maybe that's just the possible locations of it. Statue within a statue, tree within a forest. Like maybe the mannequin's just, it's a possible location for the statue. I've just never had it. Something, we've never gotten this. We've never managed to get this. I've definitely tried the rope here. This world is spinning around me. The whole world is spinning around me. Mysterious symbols. All right. And then what's the difference between the cane and the like the cane and the statue, but both seem to do the same thing. They open the door. All right, here's this. So if I not plugged in. One time we got music to play in here. Didn't we? If I check this first. Nothing but junk. Okay, he's not appearing. No? Does that mean he is back here and it's just random? So maybe it has nothing to do with what you do first. It's just random. He's either above the piano or in the things. And if he's in there, it means you can't get the cane, which means you have to get the statue. Right? Is that how we're playing this game now? go up here. This might be a dead end, though. Oh, no. Look at this, but we can't use it. Can we use it? Let us use it. This is a trap you can set for him. But not today. Nothing in here we can use. I've tried it before. No traps to set. Ouch. All right, interesting that we can go through this one. But we couldn't go through the other one, and this leads us back to the other room, right? Yeah, but you can't go back through this? It's really strange. It's very odd. Think he'll come through this door? Can't hide in the shower, which is what I was thinking. Like, it does mention hiding spots in the, when I read the manual. But I haven't found any of those yet. So this is going to be that leads to just leads back to the other side of the building, which we maybe we'll do, but so this is the mannequins then, right? There's nothing in here we can defend ourselves with. Come on. Come on. Push him in the face. is jarred. No. Oh god. It's a really weird sound in here, by the way. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Oh. Locked. What the? Alright, maybe we're gonna get him here? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's new. Found that. Figured that out. We got to take a minute here to recover our stamina. Now we're back actually where I kind of wanted to be, because we're going to go up and cross that gap with that piece of wood. All right. So, what am I going to do? Where am I going to go? What am I going to do? Let me just see where am I again? Oh yeah, we want to go up the stairs. We can go across that gap now. Did we try to do this here before? Yeah. Okay, so we have this interesting statue that always has a spot to interact with. We've never done anything here. Never been able to do anything here. We have this, where it's painted over. Looks like we're going to find this statue here. Okay. Does that mean there's nothing in the mannequin room still? Maybe it does. Are we going to get... Oh, yeah. Yeah, we should be able to get him with the plank, right? Or this? Is this something we can interact with? No. Let's see if he shows up. Yeah, here it is. She just automatically does it. Ah! See ya. Yeah, I don't know what to do there. Can I use the thing to wipe it? There's no way. No, we already have a use for the robe. works. Some paintings here. Dishes. The only other thing we can do is open this up. But there's nothing, I can't get through there. Where's the rope? The rope must be the key. The rope is the item we haven't figured out what to use, where to use it. And we've got to figure out the rope. Like, believe it or not, we've almost investigated all the areas. Like, all the rooms. There's nothing to interact with here. The door is not interactable. The switch is not interactable. There's no way to get into the caves without first finding Miss Mary and having her poisonous. I don't think there's a way out of it. I tried last time. She automatically drank the wine. So I don't think you can not drink the wine unless we get to the wine first or something. Maybe we can get to... No, but she's always in that room. Nothing down here, huh? Only that one spot. Like, what is this supposed to show? You see, it's different. It's different. It's got like a rope tied around it or something. I've already tried the rope on this, but I feel like there's no other spot here. Nothing. All right. I mean, definitely can't use the statue here. No. Stone. I tried everything on the statue. Just check this room. I know there's nothing. It's a collapsed room. But what's rooms with nothing in them? What's the point? Is there some sort of... I wonder if there's a way to be able to read what these books say with the question marks. It's always empty. Oops. Maybe we can climb out the window with the rope? I never thought of that. We should be checking windows with ropes. All right, we didn't do the doll room yet, I guess. The doll room's over here. French doll. It's been hung from the ceiling. There's a key here. We get the silver key, right? Oh, the ritual key. Can still do something here. No, we can't. Okay, there's nothing else we can do with that. We got the ritual key, though. Get the ritual key. So the silver key then we get from Miss Mary's room after she poisons us. All right. It's so weird that it happens without opening the door. And she just leaves? What? I didn't want to do that. Can't... The cat's gone now? Is this the bloody... Okay. Can't check the tub? No. Can't check the box. Cat has disappeared. Cats tend to do that, though. All right. The motion comic must be the discovery of the bodies, I bet. And so we haven't found one of the bodies. I'll have to check those after. Let me see here. If we keep going this way, we can check the mannequins, which I'm pretty sure is going to result in nothing. Now I'm thinking the mannequins is just one of the random spots you can find the statue. I don't know where the tree among forests is, but I feel like person among whatever it was called, person among persons or something was must be the mannequins. Try doing this one first. Last time I did the other one first. Oh, he's scissor man's here. I didn't know that. No, that could be a scissor man. I didn't know. Okay. Where do we want to go? I'm trying to think of like if there's a place that has a weapon. Go through there. That might collapse the floor. So we should use the ritual key, right? Yeah. There's nothing in here to use. Is this a dead end? Nope. Now, I doubt he's going to fall for the crack again, right? That would be silly. What's in here? Anything? Oh, you already got him with this one. You got him with that one. Can we hide anywhere? That's a dead end. Let's see if we can get him to... There's no way. Like, that's... I think you can only do the traps once. Oh, no, he's gonna... Am I gonna really get him again? Yep. All right. That's an easy one. All right, I'm gonna let her rest while I use the washroom. I'll be right back. I can't believe that Charlie Brown doofus fell for that again. All right, where are we now? Where did I end up? Oh, the gap. The gap. Mind the gap. Oh, not here. Here. Alright, storage. That just goes to the thing that we can't get through. That way. I guess we can go check the mannequin room since we've never had him appear there. Maybe something's different. Long tower. Dolls. We got the doll room. We still have the gold key. We haven't used the gold key yet to go see Miss Mary. But there's a body we haven't discovered yet. We found the one in the shower. But there wasn't one in the lake. There wasn't one in not the lake, the pond or whatever. There wasn't one in the cupboard. We found the body in the cupboard before, I think, but it didn't come to life like in the interview footage. This one giggles. Can we? Maybe we can. Yeah. I can't. She's just leaving. Nothing here. Never found anything here. All right. Okay. Is there any place I haven't checked? There really isn't. I want to go back to the nest. Remember I was thinking about that? Because I released the other crow? Maybe? How do we get... We never gone up... Oh, that's... Right. Alright, so now we are... Now we are... We are... Here. All right, we are where the gold key is. But let's go this way. This is where the nest is. How do you get... By the way, let me just try to move this screen over. It's hard to move this screen over. Okay, there we go. Can't use the stick now. Okay. All right. Can we put the car key there? Crows like shiny things. And put the cage key there. Probably not. I mean, we can probably assume that everything has one use. Nothing else in here. Nothing we can use the rope for. That's going to be empty again. We've already checked that. Nothing special in here. Nothing special. ... Well, I mean, we can go start the Miss Mary thing. I mean, we could go down the passage before Miss Mary poisons us. But that, what would be the point of that? There's nothing down there. I mean, there's the elevator, but we can't use the elevator until the thing has chased us. I've tried before. The elevator. I know, I'm right here. Do I want to do it? I guess so. Guess so. But how do you get the... Phone still ringing. She's not here. She's not here. bodies in there. I'm a little bit worried that if I drink the wine, I'll still pass out. So let's try to... Is the phone line cut now that she's not here? What? It's ringing though. Go get it. Okay. So we didn't meet Miss Mary here. There's no body in this suit of armor. Can't open this thingy. Interesting. It's another random thing, whether she's there or not. Maybe she's in the silver room now? But then how does she doesn't offer us a drink. We don't pass out. This is where I thought maybe you could get these books and learn the like the symbols, because this says something about symbols. Notebook among the spell books. To bring time to a standstill, stop the big clock at the clock tower. Now it doesn't let me push it? What did I do to get it to push it last time? How did I push it last time? Oh. Is there something here? Is it because I don't have the... Because I think it shows the vase. And is it because I don't have the cane? Yeah, I can't interact with this. Really strange. Really strange. Okay. All right. So no Miss Mary. So I don't end up in the... I don't end up in the thing. So what happens to the one girl that comes and opens the door? What about the chemicals? Hold on. Okay, it wasn't. I thought there was another spot, lock-on spot here. But there is not. Is the car gone? Is there, maybe there's a body in here now. Can't check that. Guess we should check the... The room with the jars again? I didn't spill the jar. But let's see if the car is still here. It is. So I could leave, but I haven't found all... Like, I was thinking maybe there's an ending if you leave having found all the bodies, so you know everyone's dead. But so far I've only found one, right? The one in the shower. Should we go... Now that Miss Mary's not there, what if there's something happens at the cage? Like where that guy's being kept? I'm guessing there's no way, like if you go down into the cave, that there's no way once you go past the dog. Because you go past the dog, you put on the cloak, you use the perfume, and then it comes off when you go past the dog, which means I bet you can't go the other way. Never tried before, but... I wonder, do you have to just get the right randomization to get some endings? No body there. I don't understand why we don't just answer this phone anyway if it's ringing. The ringing. Okay. Like, I'm divided whether I should be whether I should be what was that? Whether I should keep trying or I should like look up at least something like where does the rope? I don't want to. I kind of don't want to though. I haven't found any new items. The only thing what did we do different? Like the parrot. We managed to capture the parrot. We found like one new spot where he attacks us. There's this. That makes a sound when you do it. Is it this thing? But that's it. There's still a sound here, though. That might just be the music. Nothing. All right, nothing in here. I've never had anything in here. Just, well, I guess I found the body in that cupboard once, but it didn't come to life like in the interview. What's this one? I don't want that. I guess we got to see how the end plays out now that we haven't like discovered that Miss Mary is in on it. Like we don't know that now. Is she going to chase us? In the clock tower? That's the ritual room. I don't think the ritual room ever changes. I I think it's just these two. It's empty. It's empty. It's empty. I don't know if I want to, like, do this now, though. But I don't know what else to do. This room. See, ... In the thing, in the interview, she looked at the painting and it said, and it gave a description of it. Almost seems like you should be able to pull the curtains back, too. I don't want to go down yet. I don't think there's a way. I think it's one way. But I still am stuck with just a rope. Stuck with a rope. That's the one we can't do, yeah. haven't found any more of our friends. I mean, let's hold on a sec. Let's go this way. We can get to the thing quick. Let's just go check and see on that shed and see if anything's different now that what's her name's not going to be there. Nothing here. Nothing at all. There must be something this guy will do for us. What if we give him a rope to hang himself? Key? Robe? Thing is, I know where all this other stuff is used for. It's just the rope. I wonder if now will it let me push the I wonder if now it'll let me push the thing over. Now that I've been to the ritual room and I made the comparison, maybe it will now. No? Well, again, I don't know what to do. Let's see if we can. Let's go over what possible mysteries we still have here. The parrot. I don't know if there's anything we have to do more with the parrot. The phone is ringing. I don't know if there's anything we have to do with the ringing phone. What's this here? Okay, we have the crack in the library. There's something shiny in the crack in the library. But I can't get that. There is possibly the mannequins and possibly the room with the jar with the brain in it or whatever. There is the statue that can hold something, and there's the repainted wall. There's also the storage that leads to like the room, looks like a padded room or whatever behind the storage, but there's nothing in there. And I'm at the same spot I was before with just the rope and not knowing where to use it. I kept thinking windows. I wasn't trying all the windows, but I don't know. There's no broken window or open window. But there is the one where the wind was blowing, though, wasn't there? Where was that? Remember that one of these windows? There was a window with a. Other body. It's the bathroom. It's the parrot. Should we go check the parrot again? I don't know what to do with the parrot. Now my face has gone green. Room with the TV. Someone keeps turning out the lights. It was this one, right? Yeah. I don't even know if it might just be random when it happens. What if we could just look up where the rope is? Maybe that would open everything else up. If we could just figure out where to use the rope. But I kind of don't want to. Locked. Never been through that door. You would imagine the key for it is in the library, in the shiny thing in the library. That's what I would imagine. What the? She just suddenly became red. Let's take a rest. All right. Let me just... What? It happened when I ran into this corner. Can't get over here. Oh, that's weird. That corner is like affecting my stamina somehow. Okay. This is where the hole is. No interactive points for anything. So, I don't remember any other specific windows that were special. Like there was that one that I checked. I'm pretty sure that's the one that sometimes blows open. I thought maybe that was, you know. Hey, there's a... See that eyes? Looks like there's a courtyard outside. Okay, I'm gonna take a little break here, and I might look up where to use the rope, just to see, because I don't see anywhere else. I've been to all these locations many times. I'm not sure where else I could use it. Anyway, give me a couple minutes here. Okay. Well, I read it, but it doesn't. I don't think it's a thing. It seems like it's just like where you put that gap. Where you put that gap. The bridge across the gap. Before you do that, it says you can tie the rope to the statue, which does look like you used to have rope on it, which is what I tried to do, tie the rope to it. But you have to do it before you bridge the gap with the wood. And I think it's just an escape route. Like, I don't think it's something you can actually, like, it's going to give us anything new. So I think we're locked out of whatever, we're locked into some ending. We never met Mary, so it could be different. So I guess we're just going to go, I guess we're just going to go to the thing, right? Do I want to go here, though? That's just what I'm trying to figure out. That's where I want to go. So I want to go here. And then this way. Okay, and then from here, this way. Should we look up, like, what about this library? Just because it's just going to end here and we're not going to have anything new, I don't think. Okay, so there's stuff, there's stuff, there's stuff. You need a lantern. The lantern is found in the fireplace room, but it only appears if you trigger Anne's specific window death in Mary Barrows' office. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do any of that. Man. Well, all that stuff is done now. Like, we've not, like, the chance to do that is done. I guess the next step here is to play the new version. See what it offers. Can't go back up the ladder. Can you? You can. Okay. All right. Actually, let's see if there's anything over here now. Is Mary over here? Oh, there is something. What? Yeah, there's no interacting here. So she tells her about the switches, but even if you don't find lot like this, you know to use the switches. It just automatically does it. All right, well, that's something new that we found this time. I'll double check the elevator and make sure we can't use it. Maybe we can now that she said that. But I doubt it. Yeah. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. This thing you can't do anything with, which is a strange situation we find ourselves in. Okay, we know that that's kerosene. I mean, I guess I'll look at it just. Make sure that we know we can use it, or yes. Yeah, you can't leave. You have no choice but to part the curtains. But, you know, this is the end here. Let's see what happens, because we didn't meet Mary. makes you run in here. Can I go back this way? No, you can't go back up. Can't do anything with this. Oh, we can pick. Oh, no response. Okay. Well, let's pick 2 again. Because this is the one we did the first time we finished it. But Mary was here. Should probably rest in case we have to do battle. Oh, here she is. Who's there? Miss Mary. My goodness, Jennifer. You're safe. Miss Mary. Why? Oh, it's a bad end. You don't even get to go to the clock tower. And is that because I went to floor 2? Maybe if I went to floor 3? Well, I mean, that's another. Every time we play, you get a new ending. I don't know. Like, could we just do the exact same thing we did, but go the other way to the other floor and get another whole other ending? Hard to know. Maybe to get the death scene. I'm just trying to think of how. Like it says it was a scene where Mary pushes someone out the window, probably in her office. So to do that, we'd have to get the gold key before we found before we found them dead somewhere else, maybe? Let's put a thing here. I don't know why you have to. I don't think you have to do that. Ending list. We got D. No, we got H. Oh, no, H must be leaving in the car. We must have got D. Okay. Well, that's going to be the stream for today. I'm going to consider what I'm going to do next. I kind of want to just try this one again. I don't really want to go to the new one. Now I want to try my new patented get to her first and see what happens thing, but I don't know. And we'll see. I'll think about it. But for sure, there'll be more Clock Tower next time.